Contractions. Contractions are shortened form of some words as a result of the omission of some letters. An apostrophe is used as substitute for the omitted letters. Contractions can give a lighter and a friendlier approach to our sentences. However, we must be careful in using contractions for formal writing, such as research papers, business proposals, and others. There are also some people who are confused with words like it's and its, and there and there. It's and there are both forms of contractions, while its is a possessive pronoun and there could mean an adverb or a pronoun. So as a tip, always try to examine if the contraction that you are using is appropriate for the situation or not. Here are some examples of contractions in English. Aren't means are not. Can't, cannot. Doesn't, does not. Didn't, did not. Hasn't, has not. He'll means he will or he shall. His, he is or he has. I'll could mean I will or I shall. I'm, I am. Isn't, is not. There, they are. They've, they have. We'd, we had, or we would. And you're, or you are. If you've noticed, a single contraction can have two meanings. Example, he'll could mean he will or he shall. His could mean he is or he has. And I'll could mean I will or I shall. Here are some examples of sentences using contractions. We're going to the movies. We are going to the movies. Peter doesn't know how to swim. Peter does not know how to swim. I didn't tell him the truth. Or I did not tell him the truth. Let's go now to our exercise. Try to change the underlined words into contractions or the contractions into full words. The first one, there is a band playing at school tonight, but Mom said I cannot go. The answer is, there's a band playing at school tonight, but Mom said I can't go. There's is the contraction of there is, while can't of cannot. The next one, promise me you will be there or I will not talk to you again. The answer is, promise me you'll be there or I won't talk to you again. You'll is the contracted form of the word you will, while won't for will not. She's been the reason why Steve and Andy are not talking with each other anymore. The answer is, she has been the reason why Steve and Andy aren't talking to each other anymore. She has is the full verb for the contraction she's, while aren't is a contraction for the word are not. She's can also mean she is, but in this sentence, since there is the verb been after it, it should be she has been. She is been will be incorrect. The last one, they'd been good friends before Ben moved to Italy. The answer is, they had been good friends before Ben moved to Italy. They could also mean they would, but in this sentence, the correct answer should be they had, because there's the verb been after it. So they would been is definitely wrong.